Well, hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jennifer. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Monica. Great to see you online.
Well, I'm excited to have you here today and actually get a chance to interview this. Everybody, this is Jennifer. She's down in Mexico. We'll talk about that in a minute. But it's amazing how we met each other. I have to laugh about this because I did not know Jennifer ahead of time. We kind of met through some stranger who introduced us. And it's been your story is something I believe that's why we're doing this live is your story is something that people need to hear. Your journey on your metabolic health and what's already happened to you because of this connection that was made. So, anyways, so let's get going. So, Jennifer, why don't you just tell everybody about yourself?
Yes, I've been down here in Mexico, in the Gulf of Mexico in Veracruz for 10 years now. And it was great to meet you online, Monica, because, yeah, exactly. Another online friend got us together. And now the rest is history. I've been on the product now for 6 weeks fully. So I'm just starting my seventh week now. And at first, I had like a skepticism about, oh, is this really going to help me? I'm pretty healthy. I don't really need anything. But I thought, oh, well, I'll try it because I wanted to recommend the protocol to other people who I thought would need to lose weight or to get off doctor medication. So, okay, well, I can't recommend it unless I know that it tastes good and that it works. So I said, okay, I'll try it just to recommend it to others. But in the
Well,
end,
let me ask you, so what made you even try it? What was like what have you done in the past and why did
yes,
you even open your door to try this?
that's true because I've done a lot of soup and salad diets like through my university days. That was like super hard. My cousin and I would go for like 7 days just having soup and salad and trying to fast in between and just having like the pain, the pain of always wanting food. And I'm a big snacker. So
Mm.
like and actually, it was really hilarious. I never told you this, Monica. I have a friend here in Veracruz who I met when I first came down here. And he always saw me snacking. Like wherever we went, we'd go on little trips around on the weekends, and I'd bring chips, candy, gummy bears, chocolate almonds on our trips, right? And he'd look
Yeah.
at me and he'd be like, my God, Jen, you are a fat person in a skinny person's body.
Oh my
How
God.
can you eat like that?
Yeah. Well, I'm with you. I hear you. This is my go-to. I keep this at my desk now because I always,
A
when I
little
walked into a store, I walked out with these Cheetos and Lay's potato chips.
Oh,
Horrible.
Doritos, Cheetos. Yeah, totally. I'm with you there. Yeah, really bad snacker. And I just thought, well, it's okay to eat 6 times a day, snacking every 2 to 3 hours. This is good for your metabolism. Like that's what I was told for years and years, And so I was kind of on that train of just like, yeah, eating small amounts, exercising, trying to burn more calories than I'm taking in. That was the idea originally, right? Yeah.
Well, that's kind of my journey. I mean, I have been coaching people over the 25 years how to eat right, exercise.
Yes.
And I was taught, keep your metabolism up, eat 3 meals a day and snack in between because I'm a runner too, right? And oh my goodness, this was a shock when I was educated, like, was it now 4 years ago on insulin resistance? So that's incredible. So you kind of went through the same thing. So tell me, we've got these two amazing tools that we started. This is how also I started, but tell me what your day looks like when you're using these tools.
Exactly. So I'll have 1 to 2 liters of the Unimate, the
Mhm.
concentrated purified mate. It is awesome. The energy I get is just a huge boost, motivation, getting the things done that you need to get done. It's like the resistance just melts away, and that's what really was powerful the first 2 days I started. And so those 2 liters I'll have from the morning until evening, and then I'll have the fiber, which is very important for the gut bacteria. So that's the food we're giving to our gut. And I'll have that at night because I have my biggest meal at night. Now, I know it's not the best to have a big meal at night. It's just my habit. And so right now I'm in that mode. Maybe as I age, I'll have earlier and earlier meals. But right now I eat around 9 or 10. So I'll have my balance. In Mexico, now it's called the Unimatrix.
Oh
So I'm
yeah, I know. I heard that. I forgot to tell you. So let me ask you. So you've been drinking the mate. I'm drinking some right now.
yes.
So what does that do for you during the day when you're sipping on it? We're both doing it.
Yeah, it's so great. It's so great. This is my go-to drink always. Yes. Well, I used to put literally a half a cup of sugar in, and here in Mexico, it's called agua de limon. It's just
Hmm.
lemon water. You can do orange water, pineapple water, melon water, but I would literally put, so I'd have it twice a day. So it'd be a quarter cup of sugar and a quarter cup of sugar, a half a cup of sugar I used to consume
Oh my
daily.
gosh.
I
Oh my
know.
gosh. We're supposed to have like 1 teaspoon of sugar in our body. Oh,
Exactly.
well,
I
yeah, that's the food.
really like I didn't even realize that I was pre-diabetic. Excuse me. So like this thing just takes away all that sugar craving, all that need for the snacks and for that need of like, oh, I need this energy boost. I know my
Food
husband,
noise.
exactly the food noise.
Yeah, yeah.
My husband would like want to have a Coca-Cola at 3 o'clock. Like, oh, you're feeling low, after lunch, you want to almost sleep, And so in this case, like, wow, this you don't need it anymore. You don't need the sugary pop soda drinks. Yeah. And so that was really amazing to not have snacks. Oh, yeah. And then my portion sizes. That was a big change for me because I would have huge portion sizes. Since I'm quite tall and athletic, I always did eat a lot, whether it's pasta, hamburgers, all tacos. I would always eat. Obviously, I'd eat more than my husband. It was crazy, actually. He would like finish at 6 tacos, and I could do like 8, 9
Yeah.
tacos.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, in Mexico, I can understand that. You got all that good street food.
They're small tacos, but
Hmm.
still, it's a lot. Um, so now, yeah, right away, I just having like, wow, the first couple days, just leaving 3 quarters, like no, eating 3 quarters, leaving a quarter on my plate, and just going, wow, I cannot finish this plate. And then having one burger, and then I'd have another burger. No, after one burger, I'm perfectly fine. So portion size lessening, yes, and then obviously not snacking. Like you would almost like feel like a habit to be like, oh, I better have an afternoon snack. But then I like look at myself and evaluate. I'm like, I'm not hungry. Why would like it's out of habit we have these snacks, right?
Now, isn't that incredible to have not
Mhm.
that food noise going on? Because that's because of the addiction of sugar and everything, because it's in everything. All our foods are so processed now and everything is modified. To be able just to drink something like this twice a day, like I start my morning with this too. I just sip on it. I don't eat breakfast. I don't break my fast till usually, 11 or 12 o'clock, and it's not hard. And
Yes, and
then
you're waking
after
up
I eat,
early too. You're waking up
yeah,
at like 6 or 7, right?
yeah, I am.
Oh darn, we
That's right. I'm an
froze.
early bird. Yeah, exactly. Not hungry. We
Yeah,
have a bad connection here. But
yeah,
tell
it
me,
froze
okay,
a
so
little
I
bit.
want to hear
I
what's
got you. I got
happened to you. Can
you.
you hear
Okay.
me? Okay.
Yeah.
So tell
The,
me, you've only been on this for a short time. What
yes.
has happened to you since you started these two, the mate and the fiber?
Yeah, the de-inflammation in my body was incredible because since I was pregnant 3 years ago, I've been holding on the edema in my legs. And so that was like within 48 hours, I just realized, wow, how much smaller my calf muscles and the water retention was just gone. And of course, around the stomach, so like flatter, less bloating, the feeling of puffiness, it's like, oh, I hate those rolls really like as the
We all we, we all do.
exactly. And I like
Point.
after being pregnant, I kind of just accepted them. I'm like, oh, your body changes. But no, like really within 2 weeks, my stomach was almost entirely flat. Now I feel like my waist is back to what I had before I was pregnant. So now
Wow.
at 6 weeks, all my pants are loose. Like all my pants are loose. I'm just gonna have to buy new clothes now. I'm gonna give it another couple of weeks so I know like a good size to get. But yeah, by 8 weeks, I'm gonna be needing new pants.
Well, my goodness, I think you're really addressing something that all of us have struggled for. And you're younger than me, but I mean, I'm 65 and I've been on this roller coaster journey my entire life. It's not like, to me, diets are like mean deprivation. So
Yeah,
it was always something very hard to do, but it's not that it didn't work. I couldn't sustain it.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
this is now what, 3.5 years for me, and you've only been on this for what, 5 weeks, and seeing these kind of results.
Yeah, exactly. Like less than 2 months now. Exactly. Like, and
That's
obviously I'm learning about insulin resistance is very interesting. This last month, doing a lot of the science calls, learning about insulin resistance and the fact that night peeing is insulin resistance, skin
yes.
tag is insulin resistance. And I still have a couple of skin tags, but at week 5, I lost the skin tag on my chest that was bothering me because I still nurse. So I'm seeing it, I'm always looking at it
So
there.
what happened? Like, how did it go away? Like, what happened?
Yeah, so like a day before it fell off, it got a little bit pink around the root of it, shall we say, where it's connected to the body. So it got a little bit of pink color. And then the next day, I didn't see it anymore. It was gone. It probably just
It
fell
fell
off in
off.
the shower. Yeah,
Oh
like
my
I didn't even,
gosh.
yeah, it just was gone. And there was no more red mark either. There's no mark. You can't even see where it was.
That's phenomenal because what I've learned so far with the science calls that we have, which we can share with you, but we do those every Tuesday. When I learned about insulin resistance, I learned that it's the first sign is on the skin, like the
Yeah,
darkened, like the patches, the skin tags, psoriasis, facial hair for women, which
exactly.
we don't want, you know? So yeah,
So true.
so that
So
just
true.
fell off.
That's true, actually. I think, like, I feel that my mustache has gotten less because, like, in your 20s, you don't have any mustache. And then in your 30s, it starts to kind of creep in, And like
Mhm.
now I'm in my 40s, and yeah, like it was there. It was more visible 2 months ago, let's say. So now it's like, wow, it's like a little bit less, it's thinner. It's thinner. Yeah. And so it's not as noticeable there. I think that that's very true. There's so many little things that happen. Also, the thickness of my hair. My hair has gotten thicker, and my
Wow, that's
nails have gotten stronger. These are just small things, right? You're just noticing
But
small things.
they're big things for
Yeah.
us. It's because, and also as women, we have all these hormonal things going on. So
So true. Yeah.
it's not just so I want to thank you for coming on here today and sharing this because, and if anybody has questions, you can put it in the DMs or reach out to, Jennifer or for me. We're here to help you. And we have these incredible science calls that we do every single Tuesday with medical professionals
Hmm.
to educate people on insulin resistance because this protocol is simple. This actually, well, most our foods are processed, right? Everything's been stripped from our foods. The fiber's been removed. Everything is modified and processed. We're not getting enough fiber. So this gets our microbiome healthy again. And then the mate, oh my goodness, it's like, we have hormones. Insulin's a hormone and GLP-1's a hormone, and everybody's taking those horrible shots right now. There's
Hmm.
side effects to that. This
Yeah.
here, and I just found out that those GLP-1 shots do like a 5% increase of GLP-1.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
this mate, when you drink this twice a day, this increases it by 67% with no side effects. Why would anybody want to do anything else?
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
so that's
And
that's why we're
purified
doing this.
plant products, that's probably one of the main things that brought me in. The testimonials are amazing, of course, but the purified plant products, the fact that they're tested every batch for herbicides, pesticides,
Yes.
carcinogens, mold, like our food is not tested for that, right? So
No.
is clean fiber, clean plant products. Yeah.
And anybody can use it because it's
Exactly.
also like, what is it? It's halal, kosher, and
Yes.
all those
Ex-
things.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. For
Now,
the
I was gonna
religious people. Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. For the religious people, it's important that they know that their products are clean. Yeah. And so it's awesome. Yeah. So good.
Very important. So this company is incredible. They give us a discount, a lifetime manufacturer discount. You can reach out to Jennifer or
Mhm.
myself, or there's a click that you get a link that we use to get ours because we're using it. Saves us money. It
Mhm.
works out to like $5 a day. I mean, you can even get a McDonald's meal for that or coffee. But anyways, I'm just saying this is an investment in ourselves, and I'm a lifer. I mean, I've been on this now for 3.5 years. I mean, what I should say is I have food freedom. I don't diet anymore. I don't count calories. It's given me my life
Exactly.
back. And
Exactly.
so reach out to us for this link, and it's just 2 drinks. You just drink this Unimate twice a day. How easy is that? No diets. And you take this
Mm-hmm.
fiber just before you eat. Pretty easy.
Exactly. And like I got over my skepticism and my resistance because I was saying to myself, okay, I spend $10 a day on my son's Spanish classes because he goes to preschool, so he's learning Spanish, and that's only 4 hours. I'm spending $10 a day for him to learn Spanish for 4 hours. How is it that I am going to deny myself $5 a day for my health? And that's an all
Right.
day thing. And I take magnesium, I take calcium, and people never ask you, oh, well, when are you going to stop magnesium? When are you going to stop calcium? We just continue to take magnesium, and calcium is important for your health, so
I
I'm
know it's
worth it. I'm worth the $5 a day. My health is worth it.
100%. So yes, I am totally there with you. So I want to thank you for coming on here today to
Thank
share.
you.
More people need to hear about this. So if there's anything you'd like to add before we close this out, what would you like to add for everybody listening? What made it so easy for you?
Yeah, like why should we be struggling with counting calories and trying to figure out, oh, is this a clean vegetable or should I be paying for organic vegetables? When you could just skip all that headache, eat, have food freedom, eat when you want to eat and have the fiber before, and then have the mate when you're not eating. It's just so easy. You just have to try it. And obviously, there's the money back guarantee.
Oh
So
yeah, thank you for
that works
mentioning
for
that.
you.
That's a 90 days, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, just jump in. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. Try and see how much healthier your body can be.
Well, that's a great message. And you know what? Thank you for bringing up the money back guarantee. It's 90 days, no questions asked. They even give you this amazing phone app that can help
Mhm.
you with so you mark down when you take your mate and when you take your fiber and when you're eating. So you'll get
Exactly.
all that. You actually, before we close out here, I just want to share this. You get a box that looks something like this when you
Yeah.
get it.
Mhm.
It's like $5 a day. You get 2 mates and 1 fiber. You get the bottle. If you do the subscription, you save money you get an extra $20 off, right?
Yeah.
Free
And,
shipping
and free shipping. Yeah. Awesome.
and a little hand mixer. I like freebies.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Oh,
thank you so
thanks,
much
Mom.
for being here all the way from Mexico, beautiful Mexico. I'm jealous.
Uh, well, we're going to be going to a trip soon. I hope so.
Okay,
Fingers
sounds
crossed.
good. Well,
Thanks,
thank you for
Monica.
being here. We'll catch you later.